Assalamualaikum. Hello friends. Once again I am Sheikh Zakir Bashir from Iqra Shaheen Urdu High School and Junior College, Mehroon, Jalgaon. Dear friends, in my previous video we have discussed about A1 and B1 question. That was for 13 marks in your overall paper. Now my dear friends, in my today's video we are going to discuss about A2 and B2 question. This is a very important question. If you will go through your English paper, you will come to know that this question is for 2 marks in each passage, and in throughout your SSC English paper it is for 14 marks. This question is for 14 marks. It is just below the given passage. In previous video it was a A1 question. Now it is A2 question and B2 question. As far as marking scheme is concerned, if you go through overall your paper, you will find that this A2 question is asked for 2 marks in each passage. Means for 4 marks in 2 seen passages and for 4 marks in 2 unseen passages. Also, this question is asked for 4 marks in 2 seen poems and for 1 mark in rapid reading. Like this question is asked for 14 marks. It means, my dear friend, it carries 12% of total weightage of your marking scheme. Remember my friend, it is a very important question and it is very easy to solve. Now we are going to see how to deal with this question. But before dealing this question, now look at these points. These points are very important as far as you are going to solve this paper. Steps of writing this question. Dear friends, first of all, when you will get your paper in your hand and when you will go to face this A2 question, read the question first very carefully. Try to understand what is asked. It means read the question, try to understand the meaning of the question, and after understanding the meaning of the question, go through the passage. Here, for writing the answer of this question, you have to read the passage very carefully with full of understanding. It means you have to do the scanning reading of the whole passage. Read the passage slowly, keep in your mind, and write the answer of this question. If you will write the answer of this question, it requires more than one fact. It means you have to write the answer of this question in more than 1 point. Near about every question you have to write in 4 points. If this question will be asked in a descriptive manner, as far as the poem and rapid reading is concerned, this question will be asked in a descriptive manner. And whenever this question will be asked in a descriptive manner, you have to write the answer in a complete sentence or in a complete sentences. Next point is that do not write the sentences as it is from the passage, but read the passage and make your own sentences by giving the sense of the question. Next point is that whenever you will read the passage, try to collect the words which are related to the answer or which are related to the given question. These points are very important for writing the question A2. My dear friend, and most important point is that while writing the answer of any question, do not commit a spelling mistake. A spelling mistake is the most important thing. You have to write the proper spelling after going through the passage. Now my dear friends, let's see the types of testing the comprehension question. It is A2 question given below the passage, and now further we are going to see what are the types of this question. Look at this. There are 9 ways or types of asking this question. The first one is complete the table. Second one is complete the web. Next one, complete the tree diagram. Fourth one, complete the flow chart. Fifth one, complete the note. Next one, write in sequence. Next one, what, who said to whom. Next one is give reasons. And if this question will be asked in a descriptive form, there will be different types of the questions. That will be the ninth way of asking this question. Now, in ahead, we are going to see the examples of testing this comprehension question. My dear friends, if this question will be asked in this form, complete the table. So you will be given the 4 points, and in A column you will be given the question format, and in B column you have to write the answer from finding out the passage. Like this question will be asked completing in a table form. Okay, if it will be asked complete the web, my dear friends, remember one thing here. If you are writing the answer of completing the web or completing something other question, then do not need to write or do not need to draw the web. How you have to write the answer of this question? Action taken by Antara to save her mother. You have to keep this middle headline as a side handwriting or side headline of your answer. Action taken by Antara to save her mother. These 4 points you have to write without making any web. It means you have to write the answer of the web question in running matter. These 4 boxes are the symbols that you have to write 4 points against this side heading. So my dear friend, the next point is that complete the flow chart. The question will be like this: to attract the sparrows to your home, Vishwadi suggest some ways. Write the ways. Here 4 arrows are given, but remember, you don't have to draw the arrows, but you have to write only the numbers of the question, and the 4 ways are suggested in the passage, and that these 4 arrows are the symbol or sign that you have to write the 4 point. If you are writing the answer in either web form or flow chart, no need to write the answer in a complete sentence, but just collect the sentences that are related to the question or related to your answer. The next point is complete the tree diagram. The question will be like this: impact of using plastic. Here you can draw the tree diagram also, or maybe you can give only the side heading of impact of using the plastic. Here again, these 4 arrows are the sign for writing this question, that you have to write the 4 points against this side heading. My dear friends, this is a very important question. For finding the answer of this question, you have to read the passage very carefully, arranging the words or sentences in order. This question that will be given in the question paper, it will be in a jumble order. The sentences will be not in a sequence. So after reading the passage, you have to write all the sentences as per the passage, or as per they will appear in the passage, means in a proper sequence of events. Like this you have to complete the question, arranging the words or sentences in order. The next step, that will be who said to whom. It is a very easy question. It will be already given in your passage. You have to read the passage and you have to make the box like this, or maybe you have to draw a box under that dialogue, who said and to whom. So after reading the question, you have to write the dialogue, and in answer, who said, you have to write the name, and to whom, again to whom that question is said. For example, the whole train is packed. Who said and to whom? You know the answer very well. So here you have to write who had said this sentence and to whom this sentence has been said. Next will be, if this question will be asked in a descriptive type, there will be 3 types of asking this question. First will be reasoning. Second, maybe this question can be asked in a point form, or third one, maybe it can be asked in informative form. The reasoning question will be always asked by the word why. And when you will write the answer of this question, you have to write the answer in a complete sentence by using the conjunction because. If you are writing the answer of second point, that make a list of the thing that cricket gave Dravid, write exact word. Here you have to write a list in by adding the commas or by giving the numbers. Informative questions are generally asked by the word how. So you have to present the answer by understanding the question, by understanding the tense of the question, and you have to put your answer in detail in a complete sentence. At least you have to write 4 points against the answer of descriptive question also. As far as poem is concerned, if this question will be asked in a poetry, it can be asked like this. The narrator doubts his father hanging TV from a tree because. These 3 points are given here and we have to choose the correct reason of the statement. So while writing the answer of this question, first of all you have to write this line, and after the word because you have to add the answer line. For example, the first one is, it is difficult to climb a tall tree. He himself watches TV more and needs it in the house. And third one, neighbors will laugh at him. Out of these 3 points, you have to decide which one is the correct one. For example, here the B, he himself watches TV more and needs it in the house. That is the correct point. So you do not have to write B, but you have to write the complete line after because. In the same, if the question will be continued for second point, the house looks like a zoo because. Here again you have to read the given option, and out of that, if this one is correct, chips and pretzels were spread in the house. Again after because, you have to add this line. Maybe you can underline this line or answer by the same pen. My dear friends, if you will go to rapid reading, here also this question will be asked. It is known as the comprehension activity question under the rapid reading heading. And if the question will be asked like this, describe the thrill the friends of Ranjan experienced at the bike arrival. Here you have to read the passage and you have to write the answer in a running matter or in a descriptive form. My dear friends, this A2 question is very important and it is very easy to find the answer. So my dear friends, here I am very thankful to you for watching my video related to A2 question. Inshallah, in my next video we will discuss about the vocabulary question. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.